The Special Security and Surveillance Patrol isn't involved in regular patrol duties around Fontaine. The people we're after aren't exactly the type who just pop up on the street.
This is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life!
Yeah, we saw him during the battle. Thank goodness he made it.
The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant. It's all right. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there. Wait,
Phoebe.
that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hello!
Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong? She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his Hey, Io. It's me. I brought some steak for you. Nope.
Traveler, doesn't this...
Huh? What?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io. But I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Okay.
Yeah, better...
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or, Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. Alright, we're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Anpeo. We're here. After you visit...
We wouldn't want to... let's see how things...
Bye.
When you think about it, we actually... Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and that's true. We'll just have to act... Alright, time to go check on our...
The must... is my favorite weapon. It's both powerful and threatening. Sometimes the latter trait is far more useful.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress. I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were... Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means...
A light to guide us through...
Amazing!
Of course, once you return triumphant from the battle. I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down...
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was...
Hey, it's not like
Okay.
Your name was... We need to make sure that...
an Outlander has never received an ancient name before.
So you're saying, well, when it comes to...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect...
Last time you just leave it to me.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh?
If forging an ancient name, the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue.
Barbecue. See,
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol.
well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people.
Is something on your mind, Seawally?
But the closer we get to the final battle and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing... I believe in...
All right, I'm ready. Oh,
No, not at all! Seawally just...
Yes, that's right. So... All set, Shilonen?
yeah, just need to check.
All right, I'll stand next to you. This test
Oh, yeah!
That's exactly your resistance. If either of us notices something off, don't worry, Shilonen, I'm... Paimon...
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa.
Your connection to the your soul, it looks like the stable connection. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like you're
Wait. Look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding
Area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, So the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can! Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me.
Enough of that.
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy?
It's okay. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break, but people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together. But the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. I get it.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. Give me some time. It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a...
This... Thank you.
That's a... I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may...
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. Let this land bear witness. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve? Home? Here?
She's one of the...
Home.
We're sorry.
She's at her limit.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom...
I fought my entire life. I believed.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are...
Why? Who does it even matter?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you
Seat Lolly.
see Lolly? What a beauty! Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
I can't disappear.
It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The Abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
I know. But... it's too late.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their soul...
Hold on! Is that?
That's right. I recognize him in the two souls. Well, it all makes...
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time...
From what Kachina, but now that he's...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before, but whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when I...
That's amazing! Io is so restless. Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this.
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's...
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want... If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few...
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side.
I don't...
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully, but that is their choice. For the next few days.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro are—
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, but although it wouldn't be the first time.
Even in theory, that means Conry and Sol—
Well, anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel.
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right.
It's just another reason why, Traveler, before you set off, remember— and then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you. The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can do it, Traveler.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, but still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, True, come find me when you're ready to... Are you ready, Traveler? All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there. All right, then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. boyfriend's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Time to buckle down. Pyroclastic surge!
भाई बाइक लेके घूम रही किसको नहीं लिया तो किसको लिया?
Something feels familiar. Light it up! Try and stop me! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Rise with the sun! Not bad. Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look. Actually.
Out of all the...
Yeah, if the past, present...
You're right. It's too bad we don't...
Your plan is on the... Oh, I'm real... Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But...
You didn't fail.
Wait.
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed everything I wrote, though. Oh well, but I didn't have time for... You never took time...
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. In the end, the method you used...
I'm...
All right.
I believe in you, sis. For now...
Don't worry, we're here to help.
So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Overruled. Everybody stand back.
As you wish, mate.
You asked for it. Drop your weapons.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasol? I saw her in Nepika.
Nichka told me, even though we can't...
I had a good talk. My mom made a lot of...
You're a very talented person, Nichka.
It's okay. Good luck, Traveler.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we got to see each other in a dream. The square makes it It pains me not being... Mualani will grow to surpass...
We meet again. Fichama told me about... More importantly, it's all thanks to you and Sitla. The path ahead has been... I'll take care of Come on, follow me. Of course.
It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me!
I've got your back.
Final warning! Transfixed! Everybody stand back! Odds reveal! Justice will prevail! Drop your weapons! Overruled! I'm going in!
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it.
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed! Everybody stand!
Midnight Ventap.
Hands where I can see them! Stop right there!
That was amazing.
I've never seen a soul like you in...
Yes, I was the shamans of the...
So you're him?
It was in fret, unlike my righteous... I will stop the most ideal... That is what the glory of I have my... Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry.
You will become the hero.
Go now. This time.
traveler. It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Huh? What was that? I felt shake. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. All right, I would say go now, I would say our nation. Go now,
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Yeah.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
Fire shall be this nation's doom. the agony of death, and bow down to its true appearance!
What is this? This is sick.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within!
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
A praise to Natlan's future! You are loyal to the wrong master!
Look at you, damaged and alone!
Too late! It is too late! Listen to the cries of a world reborn!
There is no escape for any of you!
Annihilation! Devour.
Watch out, Traveler!
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy. Face your fate!
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is imminent.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain. The lives of the Descenders. You destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was...
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to bat. And in the end, we... And so this cycle continued, time after time. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Before the final blaze, the embers burn on.
Light of the blazing sun! No more mistakes.
Become the servant of the kneel before.
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Cursed angels, banished greed. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
No one fights alone!
Oh my god, that was crazy.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
The traveler to finish it.
There's a faster way. on!
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Huh, in that case, just...
That means there's officially nothing to worry. You won! I knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue.
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial...
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony...
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Ward. It's an exceedingly rare honor.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution, let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Oh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Wait,
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating...
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, the funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving—
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this—
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your Parade of Blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
I'm
over
even
here!
sorry, man.
Can I take a picture of you, please?
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there. The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Over here! Over here!
Yes, that's it. Thank you. Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Look over here! Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
Aww. We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natland. All right. It was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too! Woohoo!
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to...
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know every angel.
Usually.
Oh, but,
Oh! That was you.
That's the final element of your ancient...
From the Lord of the Night herself. Legendary.
Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come to...
Oh! What do you think, Traveler? Should we... All right!
Man, this is funny as fuck, man. Don't do this, y'all.
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
Let's hear it for our hero.
Wow, you're
Oh.
For music and...
Oh.
For music and...
Oh. We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding round of applause.
Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Woo!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position.
Oh my god.
Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where...
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call... Ochkanatlan?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
The fuck?
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Teyvat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Oh my god.
Look, it's Mawika!
weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the Heavenly Principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Moika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natland for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the Sacred Flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era, a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro-Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the Sacred Flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling...
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here, but death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Captain,
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation. After countless the pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now, with the restoration of the night, I'm sure, and although our battle scars will fade, when a new you returns the land we love, I will forever. And when the flames deliver, and not a moment too soon, it's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Look at her mom, bro. Oh, that is something else.
Hey, is that brand new? Paimon's never seen it before.
Oh, shit.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle but through it all, even the tiniest, they lit our way forward. When our homeland, it is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them in the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the lay. We have, but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. Our heroes here. The forces of the... If the Abyss had any attempt by that unyielding... Perhaps the truth will reveal it. The forces of... If the Abyss had any attempt by that unyielding... Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventure. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
What is that? Hold on.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on!
Well, all right, now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds...
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler. A warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave.
Yeah, he's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars. Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that define. In the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone, only then, anyway. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more?
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay, guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn. I get to be Hermione today. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
They're making us go Mondstadt, bro. How odd she looks. Mondstadt.
That's quite a crowd over.
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm a...
All goes quiet on Starsnatch Cliff. High in the trees. No whiff of the wind. No sign of the birds. No flapping of wings. Then it goes. Pause.
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this.
The 40.
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance.
Right. Actually, the Traveler here has... And, Paimon can give...
Aww. Just think...
Whoa. This is denser than the encyclopedia.
Well, I'm all ears.
Paimon never knew being a... And still his...
Venti.
Well...
A what?
So it must have...
I can help too, Vent. And, sorry. Wow, really?
Huh?
I guess I just lack... let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear that his wonderful... Yeah. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. What?
Exactly.
So...
In that case...
That was my first ever successful performance. Once the music started, it felt like I became...
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check up.
Oh, charcoal.
What was that in its mouth?
Charcoal. That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I...
Gone, like...
I can't offer... Oh...
Oh, for fuck's sake, not this man.
Shikaku? Why does she want me to see her? Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Light it up! Teamwork is true! Oz revealed by...
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Everybody stand back! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Drop your weapons! Transfixed! I'm going in! Justice will prevail!
Witness my rise.
Overruled! Teamwork is true! My royal... Stop right there!
Everlasting as the moon.
Transfixed!
where you fall.
Stop right there!
Witness my rise. Laid bare. Go!
Everybody stand back! By royal decree! Final warning! Hands where I can see 'em! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Make it right. पता नहीं भाई I don't give a fuck.
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent under the cover of shade.